This is Damon Nelson with VidPenguin, and Mike Henderson raised this question. When you use Syndwire to promote this video, did you use all your A-team? How do you decide how many accounts, and do the videos have to be related to the A-team topic? I think this is what inquiring minds want to know. I'll answer one question right now is, do these videos have to be related to the A-team topic? No. It does not have to be related to the A-team topic. It's great if you have a bunch of A-teamers out there devoted to a specific market, but in the real world, you have people talking about all kinds of things on Facebook, and it's what is interesting to them or something that they're looking for more information about. For instance, is one person maybe needing a roof? They may need a plumber. They may need a dentist. So if you're wondering, do you have to have people that only like dentists to do dentist reviews? No, you need real people or fake personas, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So I want to introduce you to my A-team. They're just a bunch of fake personas out there. And this is my home team. I use these A-teamers just for local DFW marketing. And the reason I do that is these A-teamers were created on my own proxy inside of Dallas. I did these all myself, and now I've changed the names to protect the innocent. You can see I don't use my entire A-team if I'm just doing local marketing. I want people in the Dallas-Fort Worth to be talking about a local business. It doesn't make sense, and sometimes Google may catch you if you're doing marketing up in Seattle, Washington, or over in Germany, or over in the Philippines, talking about a local dentist here in Dallas. So you want to use your personas that you have created in the city to talk about local businesses in that city. That way, you're the least likely to be caught by Google's algorithm that you're trying to spam the system. So anyway, I do have a set of local A-team members. I call them my home team, and I use them in Syndwire. My home team does a lot of my local marketing in Dallas. Now, if you want to do some in the surrounding areas of Dallas, that's okay. Use your home team. But if you're going to be doing local marketing in Los Angeles, you probably need to create some fake personas using a proxy from Los Angeles, which you can get those online through the proxy services. If you're going global or you have a world product that's available to anybody, don't worry about your home team. Send it to everybody on your A-team. So if I have a world product, I'm going to send it to all these folks. If I have a local product, I'm going to send it to my local team, my home team. Hope that makes sense. And here's my B team. A bunch of faceless robots that are doing status updates and bookmarks off of my A-team work. And I showed you on a previous video of when I use my B team, as I can't actually use my B team inside of VidPenguin, as I had to just do it manually inside of Syndwire. So how many A-teamers do I use? How many B-teamers do I use? To answer this question, I have to do some quick research using one of my favorite tools, is TubeViperX. And this kind of gives you a hint as to what your competition's like and how many backlinks you need, how many comments you need. Before I can answer any question, I always look at my keyword and see what the competition is. Okay, the question was asked, how do I know how many of these minions to use? Well, I actually do my research first, so I kind of know where I'm going to be ranking. One of the things that I look for is I go to TubeViperX, and I'll leave the link below if you're interested in this product, and I'll type in the keyword that I want to rank for is how to use Insta Thumbnail. And I just type it in, hit search. So I want to look at my competitors, and I want to look at if they're ranked on Google. Now my video is already ranked up here number 2. Let's look at the SEO. This is all I look at. I have the keyword in the title, I have it in the description, I also have it in the tags. My channel doesn't have much authority, it's my VidPenguin, and most of the videos inside of VidPenguin are unlisted, so there's no big channel authority. I don't have page rank because it's not a website. There's no comments and there's no backlinks. But what I did do was I ran it through VidPenguin. So there are a lot of social signals created on it. Video is 1 day old and it's got about 39 views on it. There's my description. And I've got instant thumbnail, and I could probably actually use how to use instant thumbnail on the tags too. So that would help it out as well. But let's look at my competitors. Here's one with 6,900 views. Keyword is not in the title, not in the description. There's no backlinks, and it's 26 days old. So I'm still beating it because the keyword title to keyword description. And let's see, he doesn't even have it in the tags either. So I'll go down to the next one. Same thing, no keyword, no description, no comments, no backlinks. So I know my videos are going to rank fairly well because there's no competition. This is even Joey's video. So I'm beating his video. He doesn't have how to use title and description. Now, one of the things that I've discovered is there's a lot of people, there's a lot of competition on Insta thumbnail review or reviews or bonuses. Once people start thinking in terms of that, they're going to look for reviews and bonuses, but they want to know how to use it. How to want, and then the name of the product is probably the easiest to rank on because not a lot of people are ranking on that yet. So that's the little tip I want you to take away from this. But I use TubeViper just to come in here and look at what my competition is doing. And if there's some good tags in here, I can snag those. And so I just go straight down here looking at SEO. No keywords, no descriptions. So all you have to do is be better than the next one below you. So that's my tip on TubeViper X. And to answer your question, how many minions, how many backlinks? This is based on your research. How much work do you have to do to get it better than the next one? I can't tell you you need 12 backlinks or 15 backlinks because it varies between videos. So just go in, use a tube like this. The other one is videos. It takes a little bit longer to bring up. I like TubeViper X. It's Lisa Allen's product, and she's coming out August 31st. There's a new version. It's TubeViper X version 2. So basically what I want to tell you is do your research, see what the competition's doing, and that answers your question about backlinks. Also, how much of your A team and B team you need to put into it. It's easy if you just start out by optimizing your title, tags, and descriptions. And I think I showed everybody on how to use it, Tube Tycoon, to do this. That's my favorite tool. I use it all the time to write my titles, tags, and descriptions. And then I'll use my research that I found on TubeViper X to look for other tags and look for other descriptions that I might can add in there. Then of course I upload it, I get everything uploaded on YouTube, and I create a really good custom thumbnail, because once you get it ranked, now you want to get people to click on it. And sometimes YouTube doesn't pick the best thumbnail, so put your own custom thumbnail on there. And that's what all this video series is about, is Insta thumbnail. Real easy to use. Check the link below if you haven't already got it. And I'll go back to on VidPenguin is use optimized titles and descriptions in your spin tags. So you can have 2 or 3 different variations and just put them between the pipe bars. And I think there's at least 4 to 5 videos on how to do spin tags. Check your ranking after about 30 minutes. VidPenguin is kind of exciting because sometimes you'll see it pop in the next 2 to 5 minutes and you think, oh great, this is working. But sometimes you don't see it pop for about 30 minutes. And that's Google algorithm is going out trying to find a place for it with all the signals that are coming in from all the different indexing sources that we use in the RSS feed. So give it about 30 minutes before you make the next decision on what you want to do. Now, we have Syndwire built in. It doesn't mean you have to send all 34 variations at the same time immediately to every single one of your A team or B team members. So I always ask myself, do I need the home team or do I need the entire whole A team before I go out to Syndwire. And you saw in a previous video I showed you I will come back and scale it down to about anywhere from 4 to 7 variations before I run it into Syndwire. And the reason is that I don't want to over spam my A team with a bunch of the same exact links. And then I'll vary it over a 7-day drip. So they're actually only getting one post every day for the next 7 days if you use 7 variations. So I choose to use my home team to do local marketing, all my minions that I created in the DFW area using my IP address. And I'll just use them for my local. Now on Syndwire, you can set up a campaign so you're just using your home team, your local team. And that's what I do. I have a button in there for my campaign, and I just use home team instead of the entire minions team of A-teamers. Now I wait a few days after all this, and I'm tracking it against my keywords. And before I go to my B team, I want Google to level out and see where the Google Dance has brought my video either in page 1 or page 2. I only do just enough to get it ranked on page 1, and then I let the drip feeding take over. If I don't see it within 5 to 7 days, I will go out and start using my B teamers. Now I'll have to go into Syndwire. VidPenguin's already done, so I'll go into Syndwire, and I've showed you how I've pulled the links from the A team, and then I'll status update through my B teamer campaigns. So I'll do each one of those A teamers post, and I'll put them into the B teamers status updates. So anyway, this is Damon Nelson with VidPenguin. I just wanted to kind of clarify. Questions are asked is, when do you use A team, when do you use B team? Only bring out the A team at the end of the day. Just if VidPenguin doesn't do it by itself, that's when I tag in the Syndwire, and I'll do about 4 to 7 variations and then run it into my A team on Syndwire. Hopefully this all helps you. Hopefully you like the animated cartoons. This is Damon Nelson with VidPenguin.